was just like a song when we were young. Summer after high school, when we first met, we'd make out in your Mustang to Radiohead. And on my 18th birthday, we got matching tattoos. Used to steal your parents' liquor and climb to the roof. Talk about our future like we had a clue. Never planned that one day I'd be losing you. In another life, I would be your girl. We keep on promises, be us against the world. In another life, I would make you stay, so I don't have to say you were the one that got away, the one that got away. I was June and you were my Johnny Cash. Never one without the other, we made a pact. Sometimes when I miss you, I put those records on. Whoa. Someone said you had your tattoo removed. I saw you downtown singing the blues. It's time to face some music. I'm no longer your muse. In another life, I would be your girl. We keep on promises, be us against.
On today's show, we have Turn Back Tuesday.
Next, Tia and Prisha give us a story on Bill Murray.
And to close out the show, we have Sports Desk with Jake Braverman.
All that and much more coming up on today's episode of Flyer News.
We said crazy things like I refuse to look back thinking days were better just because of younger days. I don't know what's round the corner, way I feel right now, I swear will never change. Back when we were kids, swore we will never die.
Good morning, FHS, and welcome back to Flyer News. Today is Tuesday, May 3rd. It's a day before us if you're joining ACDEF. I'm Zach Steiglitz.
And I'm Jackson Zweil.
Hey Jackson, have you ever been to Duncan?
Of course, Zach. We live in Massachusetts after all.
Well, you know who else has been to Duncan? Jay, Atal, and Andrew Reynolds. They filmed a video there.
Let's take their Turn Back Tuesday.
Good morning, FHS, and welcome back to Flyer News.
It is officially 2017.
ZTSEXP here.
My name is Wanako.
Are you joking me?
We're gonna grow this channel to the top.
Hey kids, get off your phone.
Stop something right there! A chicken sandwich!
That's really good.
I don't even make a ton of videos because I'm still small.
I can't do this, man. I can't do this anymore. I have to get out. No, I have to get. Move, I have to get out of here.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Drop a like, drop a comment. Make sure to subscribe. Adios.
Good morning, everyone. We're here at the new Dunkin' in Framingham. It's about 1 mile away from the high school, and it's right behind us right here. Looking from the outside, the screens are like up, and I can see like the seats inside. It looks really cool. For those of you who don't know, Dunkin' Donuts was established in 1950 in Quincy, Massachusetts, so it's a very local business. So it's right behind us, and let's go check it out. My overall Dunkin' experience was great. and I like the decoration inside that says Saxonville runs on Dunkin'. And overall, the coffee was great, the donuts are great, and it was a really nice time. Let's see what other people have to say. Okay, so we just saw our friend David walking inside. We called him, we're gonna roll the clip right now. Okay, anyway, David, do you want to talk about your experience at Dunkin' Donuts?
Yeah, I got a vanilla chai, and the service is really good, and I like how it's built. It's really good.
How does it look inside?
It looks pretty good inside. I think it's better than the Dunkin' Donuts, at the gas station. I think it's way better.
My overall experience at Dunkin' was fairly good. The people were very nice. There was a long line, but that's okay because it's brand new. There's a lot of people that we knew here from Flyer News. We saw Max Berkman, we saw Kate McCluskey, and we saw many other people that we know. So, yeah, it was a good experience. I'd recommend it to everybody. I hope all you guys come out to check out the new Dunkin' in Saxonville. But for Flyer News, my name is Andrew Reynolds.
And I'm Jay Attal.
Let's send it right back to the desk.
Jackson, do you know anything about what's going on with Bill Murray?
Honestly, not really right now.
Don't worry, Tia and Prisha have a story on Bill Murray for us. Let's take it to that.
Bill Murray recently addressed the shutdown of one of his latest films, Being Mortal, as there were many complaints filed against Bill for having a difference of opinions. On Saturday, Bill Murray was attending an annual shareholder meeting in Omaha, Nebraska. Bill had a difference of opinion with one of the women on set of Being Mortal. He was optimistic that he and the woman, whom he didn't name, could make peace. Quote, "We had a difference of opinion. I had a difference of opinion with the woman I am working with. I did something I thought was funny and it wasn't taken that way," Murray said. The company, the movie studio, wanted to do things right. So they wanted to check it all out and investigate, and so they stopped the production. But as of now, we are talking and we are trying to make peace with each other. End quote. Each one of them hopes that once everything cools down, they can restart the production again. This is Prisha Ray and Tia Dilba reporting for Flyer News, and let's take it back to the desk.
In China, hazmat suit workers are spraying clouds of disinfectants over the streets. In Shanghai, the epicenter of the country's largest outbreak, state media report that thousands of workers have been organized into teams to disinfect areas with a focus on these to have been hosted COVID patients. Even firefighters have been relieved from their duties to help disinfect. Mass disinfection is part of a long-standing campaign in China to combat COVID-19 transmission risk. The rest of the world has considered the COVID-19 transmission risk too minimal to take such serious measures.
The sequel to DC's Shazam has been delayed. The film, subtitled Fury of the Gods, was set to release on December 16th of this year, the same day as the sequel to James Cameron's sequel to Avatar. Avatar is currently the highest-grossing movie of all time, regaining its spot over Avengers Endgame after a 2020 re-release in China. The delay of Shazam was likely to avoid box office conflict, as the 13 years between Avatar and its sequel have generated hype for the film. Shazam! Fury of the Gods will release on December 21st, 2022.
Hey Jackson, yesterday you told me you were getting into sports.
I did.
Have you learned anything else since then?
Yeah, Larry Bird just got drafted.
Jackson, that was like decades ago.
Really? If only I had someone to update me on sports.
You do.
Oh yeah, let's take it to Jake Braverman, live with Sports Desk.
Drives down and throws it down!
Back in front door, shot, score!
Patriots! Hard hit into right, back at the wall, tie game!
Good morning and welcome back to Sports Desk. There are multiple playoff series going on in sports, and get ready to hear all about them. The Celtics started the second round of the playoffs on Sunday against the Milwaukee Bucks. It was just not the Celtics' night on Saturday, losing almost every single quarter they played in. Marcus Smart and Rob Williams couldn't stop getting hurt, and no one on the team could make a shot. Our leading scorer in Tatum only had 21 points. If the Celtics keep on playing like they did in the last game, they will get swept. The only way we can win is if we keep Giannis out of the paint and do not let him drive. Also, Jalen and Tatum both have to step it up next game. They play against the Bucks again at 7 o'clock tonight. Moving on to the Red Sox, their terrible play has shown remaining as a 4th seed in the AL East. In the past 10 games, they are 3-7 and lost both of the series against the Blue Jays and the Orioles. As of right now, the Red Sox are just not a good team. Noah Mazeman in the pitching area, Sawamura threw a great ball to third base, and it was amazing hitting. This team will go nowhere if they don't improve. I know it's early on in the season, but it's unacceptable. Their new series is against the Angels at home. Let's let the series be the first step to greatness. The Bruins officially started the postseason run playing the Carolina Hurricanes last night. The game last night was horrendous. The Bruins started off slow, losing 2-0. Then they bounced back and got a goal to get one score behind them. The Bruins looked like they had a chance to come back and win the game in the third. That's when the walls came down. Goal after goal, the Hurricanes were relentless, pushing past the Bruins defense with ease, beating them 1-5. This game was nothing but horrible. At this stage, no way in the world will they win the series. Their next game is at 7 o'clock on Wednesday, and they have to win if they want a chance making it to the next round. Wrapping up Sports Desk, I bring you a strange announcement, and that the Patriots traded down just to reach for an offensive lineman from Chattanooga. There are some promising picks, but who cares? Burn every single team in Boston to the ground. This has been Sports Desk with Jake Braverman. See you all next week.
Unfortunately, that's all for today's episode of Flyer News. You can rewatch this broadcast and other broadcasts again on our YouTube channel at any time, or check out our Instagram page at Framingham High Studios. You can also watch this on the FEC TV tab on the school's website or on our YouTube channel.
And to check out more from our fabulous crew, check out our Instagram page at Framingham High Studios.
But don't go anywhere.
You're right, or you might miss the next episode of The Early Bird, hosted by Griffin Yarmalath and Shay Curry. Also, make sure to come to the Framingham High Studios fundraiser after school in the front lobby, where we will be selling Mr. Beast bars. I'm Jackson Weil.
And I'm Zach Steiglitz. Also, good luck to all taking an AP exam.
Have a tactical Tuesday, FHS.
Boy, look at me in my face. Tell me that you're not just about this bass. You really think I could be replaced? Nah, I come from outer space, and I'm a classy girl. I'ma hold it up. You full of something, but it ain't love. And what we got is straight overdue. Go find somebody new. You can buy me diamond earrings and but I smell her on your collar, so bye, 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 bye. I know you're lying, 'cause your lips are moving. Tell me, do you think I'm dumb? I might be young, but I ain't stupid. Talking round in circles with your tongue. I gave you bass, you gave me sweet talk, saying I'm your number one. But I know you're lying, 'cause your lips are moving. Baby, don't you know I'm done? If your lips are moving, if your lips are moving, if your lips are moving, then you lie, 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 baby. If your lips are moving, if your lips are moving, if your lips are moving, then you lie, 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 baby. Hey, baby, don't you bring them tears, 'cause it's too late, baby.
Just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. She said, shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said, ooh, shut up and dance with me. We were victims of the night. The chemical, physical, kryptonite. Helpless to the face and the fading light. Oh, we were bound to get together, bound to get together. She took my arm, I don't know how it happened. We took the floor and she said, oh, don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. She said, shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said, ooh, shut up and dance with me. A backless dress and some
Good morning, Flyers, and welcome back to the Early Bird. I'm your host, Shay Curry, and alongside me, as always, is the man and woman, Tia and Ben.
What's up, Flyers?
We have a wonderful episode for you today, but first, let's roll that intro. We got a great show for you today, but first we have a PSA about teacher appreciation, so let's give a look on that or whatever.
What is language? Jack, what is language? What does it mean to you?
I don't know.
It's a really tough question because language has a different meaning for everyone. Everyone in this room has a different meaning of language. Now, as we dive deeper into language, we're going to go into our main topic for today. What is poetry? Jack, I'm going to give you a second chance to redeem yourself. What is poetry? What does it mean to you?
I don't know. I don't care. I don't know. I'm texting my friend right now. This is not important to me.
You know what, Jack? If you don't care about being here, if your phone, whatever you're doing on your phone is like a bigger priority than this, then why don't you just get out? Get out.
All right, I've had enough. I've had enough. Look at this. Look at this dude. Look at him. He's terrible. I'm done. I'm done.
As part of being students, we have to take responsibility for our own actions and our own opportunities to succeed. Teachers dedicate so much time and so much hard work into improving our lives and helping us learn new things to help us for the future. The least we can do is to show our dedication and our attention back.
Oh man, that sure was a great PSA. I know I love my teachers. But actually, right now, live in the studio, we have a special guest, Superintendent Mr. Tremblay.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you very much. And a quick shout out to the Framingham High Studios. This is a terrific operation. And if you're not watching it already in high definition on YouTube, you can be doing that at the Framingham High Studios on the YouTube site. So check that out. And also, the reason I'm here this morning, just a quick shout out to our teachers and our support staff. This is, as you probably already know, this is National Teacher Appreciation Week. And today, on this Tuesday, also happens to be National Teacher Appreciation Day. So if you haven't already done so, today or yesterday, sometime this week, take a minute or two and just thank somebody in your life, in your school life, who makes this really a special place for you and makes coming to school every day so amazing. I know that there's those teachers in your life that make that difference for you. So just take a minute and thank them. Take a second or two and thank them. It'll go a long way. So on behalf of all the administrators in the district and all the students, to our teachers and support staff, thank you. Thank you for everything that you do. We appreciate you. Thanks very much for having me on the show this morning and for taking over a little time at the podium.
Hey, thank you, Dr. Tremblay. Dr. Tremblay. Now, live in the studio with the pledge is Ben Dustin.
This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island. From the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me.
Uh-oh. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Wow, it's time for announcements, but looks like we don't have any, so that's all for today's episode of the... Oh, we have one. Mr. Stiggy, let's hear it.
Remember, Framingham High Studios is having a fundraiser after school today where we're selling Mr. Beast bars for $1 a bar. Run that promo. Framingham High Studios is having a fundraiser after school every day this week. We will be selling all Mr. Beast bar flavors, including original, almond, and Keymore Crunch. Don't miss your opportunity to get these bars at our fundraiser. You can get 1 bar for $3 or 4 bars for $10. Come support our club at this fundraiser while enjoying your new Mr. Beast bar.
Mr. Beast Bars, man, that's extravagant. That's all for today's episode of The Early Bird. If you enjoyed this episode and want to watch it again, you can find it on our YouTube or in our Instagram bio at Framingham High Studios. Have a great day, Flyers, and remember, the early bird gets the worm.
Singing, oh no, I think I missed it. I was chasing money. I don't wanna be 85 singing. Oh no, I got a big house, but my heart is ugly. Can't take it with ya, and your whip ain't gon' miss ya. So wipe off that window and see the bigger picture now.